Hello everyone! I'm Sara Fabrizi and today I'll show you how to draw hair with this basic tutorial.
This video is sponsored by Clip Studio Paint, a software for artists I've been using and loving for many years now. Clip Studio Paint is a very complete software, rich of tools and functions to draw and paint and to create comics and animations. I used it to create each page of my webcomic and I actively use it to draw many of my illustrations. If you're interested in digital arts, I strongly recommend it. Now, back to our tutorial.
I'll draw 4 different hairstyles, giving you suggestions and basic notions that are handy both with traditional and digital illustrations. The process never changes, no matter what we're working with. When it comes to traditional tools, I always sketch what I need with a pink pencil, then I trace the definitive line with a standard pencil. This helps me distinguish these 2 steps and have a better view of the whole picture. Working on Clip Studio, I simply work on different layers, making use of the opacity tool. First, let's sketch our character. I usually use a pencil that simulates a real pencil's texture. You can find lots of them in Clip Studio's assets. What's extremely important is not to focus on the face alone. Draw the whole shape of the head. It seems obvious, but thanks to this you make sure that the character's head won't look too big or small. To draw the hair, the first thing is deciding where the hairline starts and considering in which direction the hair grows. This way, the hairstyle will look natural and not flat. We can use this process to draw any kind of hairstyle: short, long, curly, and straight. Now, let's get to the main shapes. We have to keep it simple, outlining the volume and basic shapes. Drawing the details right away is a common mistake, which often leads to the picture looking very flat. Remember to keep the details for later. The trick to make out the main shapes and give the hair depth is to divide it into 3 sections: the back, the middle, and the front. To help you distinguish between them, you can use different colors. This way, the hair won't look flat and it creates volume around our character's head. Don't be afraid of playing around now. The more you explore, the better you find the shapes you like. Feel free to sketch many options on different layers, then discard the ones you're unsatisfied with. Now that our outline is ready, let's create a new layer and go in to define the strands of hair. Okay, now we can add our beloved details. Let's lower this layer's opacity and create a new one where we'll draw all the smaller locks and strands. I always look for details that give the hair some movement. Don't be afraid of playing around in this step either. You can make use of little locks and strands to create interesting things so that your hairstyle will look natural. Now we can merge this layer with the one underneath and lower the opacity. With this, we are ready to create the line art layer and get to the final step. I like minimal and fresh styles, so I focus on the main lines and I don't push details too far, but you're free to add as many lines and details as you like. We're done. Now let's hide the sketch layer. And voila! Our hairstyles are ready to go. Don't be sad if you don't get it on the first try. The most important thing now that you learned the basics is to keep drawing and testing to improve and evolve your style. My advice is to look for references, study hair shapes and volume. It's only a matter of time before you make it. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Thank you for watching. See you next time!